Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Encore leather all-wheel drive, shown here in a very nice carbon black metallic. Under the hood has a small but mighty 1.4 liter 4-cylinder Dock turbocharged engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look now at the inside of the vehicle, the upholstery here is all leather, as well as down here you do have your 6-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support, and your 2 memory sets for the mirrors and seats. On the inside of the driver's side door, you do have lots of storage here, as well as you do have your powered lock, your window locks, your powered windows, as well as your powered mirrors. And you do have this nice wooden grain trim that does go throughout the whole vehicle. You have your exterior lights there on the left hand side, and you do have your cruise control. You have your wipers. Those would be your wipers on the right hand side. You do have your indicators on the left hand side where they should be. You also have your hands-free and audio controls on the right hand side of the steering wheel. As this digital screen does load up, I will take the time to show you that it does have this beautiful sunroof here, which is great for these hot summer days. As well as, though, if the sun is getting a little bit too bright, you can just throw the shade over and block out the sun. And you can operate that using these buttons that are available right here above. And moving over to here, you do have OnStar, so if you just click that blue button, it will connect you to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in. And now that the digital screen has loaded, this is what it does look like. And you do have navigation, and you can either get to navigation by using this quick start button right here, or you can use this knob that does move the menu. So as you can see there, I'm moving, hopefully I can show you guys the knob. I'm moving the knob as well as it's moving the screen up there. So I'm going to click on navigation right now, and there pops up a map. Again, very convenient. Down here you do have all the rest of your audio and other digital screen controls. Again, this is the knob that does tune your way through the digital screen, whereas this is your volume. And down here you do have all your different aircon controls, including heated steering wheel. And you do have your heated driver and passenger seats, as well as your front and rear defrost. You do have dual climate control, so if I were to change this temperature here, so this one's at 19 and this one would be at about 17. I'll now show you guys that up on the screen there. You'll see that the left temperature will change, whereas the one on the right will stay the same, meaning that if the driver and the passenger do a different temperature once, they can have their required or preferred temperatures, which is very convenient. As well as down below those aircon controls, you do have your auxiliary power outlet, as well as, if I can maneuver this up, there we go, we have an auxiliary import as well as a USB port. And in between the two seats you do have your 2 cup holders right there, and in between you do have some more storage which can close if you just move that forward and just pull that down, it does move back. Now this driver's seat does have this nice armrest right here that does fold down. That'll make those longer rides a little bit more relaxing. On the passenger side you do have 2 glove boxes. You have the one up top here, which does provide you with some storage to store some smaller things, as well as you have your regular one down here, which is a little bit bigger, so you can storage a little bit more stuff. As well as on the passenger side, you do have your powered windows and your powered locks, and again, that nice wooden grain trim. Have a look at those beautiful 18-inch aluminum wheels as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle. Now, you do have your colored backup camera, which is hiding way back here, but it's right there. As you can see, that does show up on that digital screen for you up in the vehicle. Now to open the trunk, all you have to do is reach your hand behind here, pull on the button and lift up, and it does open nice and easily. Once it is fully open, you will see that there's quite a bit of space back here, as well as you do have some hooks lined along the left side, as well as on the right side, so you can secure a cargo net back here to make sure that if any loose items are back here, you can keep them nice and safe and secure. As well as you do have this bit right here that does move with the trunk. That again helps keep everything nice and safe and secure, as well as you see when I'm closing it, it does move with it. So that means that when I do close the trunk, it will keep everything that you have in the back here nice and private. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, you can see that there's quite a bit of storage here on the inside of the door, as well as your powered window control. As I sit back here, you do notice that there is quite a bit of legroom for me to sit here quite comfortably, as well as you do have some storage here behind the passenger seat, as well as some storage here behind the driver's seat. And then in between the two seats, you do have this nice power outlet right there, which is quite convenient for if you need to charge anything, as well as the second row seating does support 3 people seating, as I unbuckle this third seat belt to even add to the point that it does seat 3. But like I was saying, it does seat 3, but when someone is not sitting in this third seat, you can just pull on that tab and down comes a center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, which makes those longer rides a little bit more relaxing. What a great all-around vehicle, folks. It is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, making those longer rides just that little bit more easier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Buick Encore leather all-wheel drive, shown here in a very nice carbon black metallic. And under the hood, it has the peppy little 1.4 liter 4-cylinder Dock turbocharged engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive it, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.